Thanks to the light trim, the interior looks elegant. The reverse side of the coin is that it is easily soiled and eventually requires dry cleaning. Gives originality and a combination of dark and light in the decoration of the dashboard and door cards. Pleasant-looking plastic is hard to the touch, but at the same time it is silent. The budget model is also given out by poor sound insulation. 5 people can be accommodated inside. Visibility is also good thanks to the rear seat headrests descending to the level of the backrest and large mirrors. Koreans traditionally attract with a pleasant ratio of the cost of a car and the level of equipment. Accent is no exception. Many cars were bought in good trim levels, so the presence of electric windows and mirrors, air conditioning, heated seats, immobilizer, central locking and airbags are the rule rather than the exception. In addition, as operating experience has shown, all salon equipment usually works without problems. In cold weather, the powerful heated front seats will delight. Accent, operated in Ukraine, are equipped with 2 petrol engines of 1.4 and 1.6 liters and 1 turbo diesel, 1.5 liters. The most widespread are the 1.4-liter versions, but if you wish, you can really find all the others. Separately, I would like to note the solar unit. It is equipped with a turbine with variable intake geometry, which allows you to achieve good engine elasticity at different speeds. Due to the high torque of 235 Nm, which is already achieved at 1900 RPM, it is distinguished by locomotive traction and feels even more responsive than the most powerful gasoline, although in reality it is a little slower, 11.5s to hundreds versus 10.2s. The 1.5-liter turbo diesel is also praised for its good efficiency. In the urban cycle with mechanics, it consumes about 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Domestic servicemen also have no serious claims against him. He digests our diesel fuel quite normally, and from the characteristic problems, Minders recalled only clogging of exhaust gas recirculation, EGR, valves for a run of 100,000 kilometers. The malfunction manifests itself in a deterioration in traction, increased smoke, or problems with starting the engine. In this case, the valve needs to be cleaned. Gasoline brothers have also proven themselves well. No characteristic malfunctions were noted in them. Timing gasoline is driven by a belt, which must be changed along with the rollers every 60,000 kilometers. At the same time, on all units, the attachment drive belt should also be updated. But the timing of a diesel engine is driven by a durable metal chain. Accent were aggregated with mechanical and automatic transmissions. Versions with manual gearboxes have become a little more widespread, although automatic machines are also common. When buying a car with automatic transmission, you cannot beware, in general, they serve without problems. Repairs of these units, as a rule, arose through the fault of the owners. Accent automatic machines are very afraid of slipping in snow, sand, etc. In this case, you can easily disable the differential. If you get into a road trap, be sure to move the selector lever to position L, first gear engaged, and avoid excessively high engine speeds. In this case, the automatic transmission control unit will automatically switch on the next gear. Mechanics is more enduring and has no vulnerabilities. Reliable and hydraulic clutch drive. Maintenance of a manual transmission consists in regular replacement of lubricant every 40,000 kilometers. The oil in the automatic transmission changes a little less often, every 60,000 kilometers, along with the oil filter. A serviceable Accent suspension is moderately stiff and provides a quite acceptable ride on our far from smooth roads. An independent McPherson structure is used at the front, and a semi-independent torsion beam at the rear. Most of all, the owners of this model make claims to the chassis. The main problem area is shock absorbers. Branded parts are distinguished by a small resource. They can leak after 40,000 kilometers. Mechanics advise when replacing shock absorbers from other manufacturers that can last much longer. It is also possible to knock shock absorbers, as a rule, in the cold season, and by 50,000 kilometers anthers and bumpers of the rear shock absorbers become unusable. The front silent blocks of the front levers also turned out to be not very hardy. Their resource is 50 to 60,000 kilometers. The stabilizer bar bushings run 30 to 50,000 kilometers, and the racks, 70 to 80,000 kilometers. Ball bearings can last about 80,000 kilometers, and the rear silent blocks of the front levers, 100 to 150,000 kilometers. The rubber bands of the rear beam of the mechanics of the branded service station have never been changed. reduces the cost of repair running a separate replacement of all consumables. The Accent steering is equipped with an electric power steering that changes the degree of gain depending on the speed of movement. This unit turned out to be not very reliable. Failures of the torque sensor were noted. A malfunction is manifested by the difficult rotation of the steering wheel, and the EPS warning message may light up on the instrument panel. This sensor is only supplied assembled with part of the steering shaft. However, you should not grieve over this breakdown. Regardless of the age of the car and the mileage, domestic dealers change the problem node for free under warranty. The braking system of simpler versions is equipped with front disc and rear drum mechanisms, while more expensive disc brakes are also used at the rear. During operation, only drums can disturb. Over time, when the brake pedal is released, an unpleasant squeak may appear. In this case, cleaning of the drum mechanisms is required. Hyundai Accent is an excellent choice for pragmatic motorists who are not going to overpay for the image of more famous brands. For this, they get a comfortable car that will please with a friendly appearance, low cost, and at the same time good equipment. The reliability of this model is generally acceptable. Besides, some problem areas could already be eliminated by previous Accent owners, and many of them do not regret choosing this model.